Okay, this is Evan,
This is Cammie.
and we literally just got out of The Last Jedi. We're sitting in the car, and I am exhausted. Holy crap.
Yeah.
So what'd you think?
You first.
I'm exhausted.
That's it?
Yeah, I can't talk right now. I'm exhausted. You go. Oh, wait. No spoilers. We cannot spoil anything. And you know as well as I do, there's, 2 or 3 massive holy crap moments in this movie
2 or 3? There's like 200.
where you actually, screamed, "Holy shit!" And I had, a 7-year-old boy sitting next to me.
Well, it was his birthday. He was 8. He's
Oh,
fine.
okay.
Oh, it's not like he's heard shit before.
But,
He's fine.
yeah, we have to be really super careful and not spoil this because, wow.
Well, I didn't scare the 8-year-old boy next to me near as much as the 30-year-old man sitting in front of me.
How'd you scare him?
Well, the first time that I jumped up and clapped my hands really hard and
Yeah.
said, "Yay!"
Yeah.
I won't tell you who I said, "Yay!" to, but...
You were the loudest one in the theater.
Well, but anyway, I might have scared the fella in front of me, but he's fine.
Yeah. Okay, what'd you think?
He'll be on anxiety medicine later and in therapy later, but that's his problem. He didn't catch my name or anything. Okay, no spoilers. Let's see. Nope. Okay. BB-8 was fantastic.
He was.
He was awesome.
There was a lot of humor in this movie.
There
And it was
yeah.
good humor, not stupid gag joke type,
No.
forceful laughing. It was honest to God funny.
Yeah, it was. But okay, back to BB-8. So cute. I need a baby right now so I can name him BB-8.
And
Yeah.
I just dropped my entire iced tea on the floor of the car. Awesome. How
Okay.
awesome is that?
Well-
Oh my God, can you believe this?
Clumsy. Okay, back to BB-8. He was phenomenal. He stole the movie. He stole the show.
Do we have a towel?
Well, of course not.
Are you serious? All right, well, here's my jacket.
Well, there's a hat.
I'm not using my hat. I'll use this jacket. I cannot believe that. I knew this was going to happen too.
Really? We're gonna have to start this over?
No, we're keeping this in. This is comedy gold right here.
Okay. Wait. Okay. I will. There's. Okay. I'm
That's
gonna
going
tell.
to freeze.
Okay, I'm gonna tell just this one little part. One little part that I can't keep it in. There is a character that nobody knows about yet, and you will meet him in the middle of the movie, and he is awesome. I did not expect him. He is one of my very favorite actors. Am I allowed to say that?
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Okay.
Well, it's known that he's in the movie.
Oh, it is?
Yeah,
I didn't know.
yeah. The slicer,
The what?
the slicer,
that
the
his
the
name?
code guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
all
Benicio
right.
del Toro.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I'm the only one that's surprised then. Okay, so it was a.
Yeah,
well,
you went
surprised.
total media blackout for this thing.
Yeah, I did. Okay, so everybody knows he's in it. Anyway, to me, it was an absolute surprise, and he was he was awesome. He was very cool, and I thought that his part in the movie, though very small, was a phenomenal part.
Yeah, it was really cool.
And nobody can play a weirdo like he can play a weirdo. And you gotta love him for that. But, that's the only thing I can say. And since everybody knew that, it was a total, and I was the only one that was utterly surprised at him being in the movie.
Right, yeah. I knew he was in, but I didn't really know what part he was. I mean, I knew he was playing a slicer guy, a code guy, but I didn't know I didn't know what it was for or anything like that. But,
Well, when he turned around and I saw that was him, that was one of the moments that I jumped out of my chair.
oh, cool.
But I think by then the 30-year-old had was probably used to it by now.
Yeah, you didn't keep kicking his seat, did you?
No, I did. I never kicked his seat, not once. The only time that I startled him was when I hollered yay about something. But
Well, I'm hoping we get to do Jesse's live thing on, I think it's Sunday, because I think that's going to be, I think he'll have seen it. And so I think we'll be able to talk about things that actually happen in the movie. I think it's going to be spoiler ridden.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so we'll be able to talk about all this cool stuff that we wish we could talk about right now.
I hope so, because I'm busting.
Oh, I know.
Are we
I know.
the only people we know that watch this?
The only people I know are people on the internet. And there's a couple of guys, but they're not talking about it. I think everyone's kind of being really good about waiting until like next week to really talk about.
All my friends
the
are
stuff.
moms. They're not going to be able to see the movie until the DVD comes out. So I've really got to talk to people.
You're a mom and you got to come today.
Well, yeah, that's because we shoved the kids in school despite the fact that their noses are running and ran away.
Yeah.
And we didn't tell them.
Yeah, we can't tell them we went to come see Star Wars, a little freak.
No, so hide the popcorn.
I'll just say I got this somewhere else.
The Star Wars, it still has popcorn in it.
Yeah.
We got a Star Wars popcorn tin that still has popcorn in it. Oh, yeah, no, we didn't go to the movies at all. No, really.
They sell them at Walmart.
With the popcorn in it?
Of course.
That smells like movie popcorn?
Whatever. It'll be fine.
You have popcorn
Or we just hide it from them.
You have popcorn dribbles in your beard.
Yeah, well.
Uh-huh.
All right, so since we actually can't really talk about anything in the movie, I guess, are we done? How long is this going? We're at 6 minutes.
Well,
6
yeah,
minutes.
and 2 minutes were spent with your, ooh, God, my tea. Okay.
That wasn't 2 minutes. That was like 30 seconds,
Oh,
if
okay.
that.
Okay. Well, okay, what else can we say without... Oh, I know. The graphics were amazing.
The computer graphics?
Well,
Yeah, I thought Snoke was done really well.
Yeah, he's still really ugly.
Oh, well I think he's supposed to be.
I actually was thinking about the island. Okay, everybody knows there's an island. Okay,
I don't think that's CGI, is it?
I don't know, but
Looks
that
real to
was
me.
beautiful.
Yeah.
And I thought everything about that island was amazing.
That's got to be off like the coast of Ireland or something.
I don't know, but that would be totally sweet to visit that.
What'd you think of the porgs? Everybody's talking about the porgs.
The little birds.
Yeah, the little bird things. I thought they were hilarious.
Their interaction with Chewie was certainly...
That one scene with Chewie was hilarious.
Yeah, you can't say it. Can't talk about it because it's a spoiler.
know,
Because
but
it's not on
was-
any of the commercials, I don't think.
It was hilarious.
Not that I know of.
No, yeah, I had no clue.
No, yeah, super cute. Yeah, they were a surprise. They were a surprise to me.
I just kept through, I don't know, maybe, there was at least 2 or 3 times where I was just like, no way. You probably have bruises on your legs from when I was squeezing your leg so hard during those scenes.
Well, at one part, which I cannot talk about, with the one time that I actually jumped about 3 feet off my rear end, left the seat 3 feet. I thought that you were going to scream because I was pretty sure I broke 3 of your fingers. And I know you know the part that I'm talking about because I really thought that the movie was going to go in one direction.
Right.
And so, and I flipped out.
Yeah.
And then I stood up, and then I sat back down because you dragged me back down,
Yeah.
and I thought you were going to say, let go my hand, but you didn't.
That's when you scream shit. Holy shit.
That's when I screamed, holy shit.
Yeah.
But that was, that was really some of the best. I don't think it was better. I hope nobody comes back and hates me for this, but the fight on Mustafar, I thought was a good fight. Between
Luke and Obi-Wan? Or Anakin and Obi-Wan?
Between Anakin and Obi-Wan, I thought was a very good fight. Despite
I said
when anybody...
Luke and Obi-Wan. I'm going to have to edit that out or I'm going to sound like an idiot. I'm sorry, go ahead.
And you can't edit. You said we can't edit anything or go back or stop.
Okay.
But anyway, but that fight I thought was really good. And there's one fight scene, I can say that without spoilers because duh, it's Star Wars, there's going to be fights. So there was one particular fight, and where was I going with this?
I don't know. You were talking about a fight.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, it was really, 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 really cool. and that was very exciting. But everything I say besides that was very exciting and will be a spoiler.
Yeah.
I mean, literally everything I say, I could say, but anyway, there's some little, lightsaber tricks
Did you feel
and
that?
such that were really
Yeah.
cool
Yeah.
that I would never have thought of
Yeah.
to put in a movie, but were just super.
Did you like this more than The Force Awakens?
Oh.
Or the same? Did you get the feeling that it was a different movie than The Force Awakens? It was a different style. It was a different. I don't think we've seen a Star Wars movie like this. I mean, it does have elements of the other films in it, but it was definitely.
It was out of the box.
Especially with the humor, because I know the other ones had little, they kind of have little funny parts. Usually just when someone says something, but there were actual moments in this movie that were just freaking hilarious.
This movie was certainly out of the box, honestly.
As far as Star Wars goes?
As far as Star Wars goes, yes, it was. It was an out of box. Yeah, it was unique.
Now,
It was unique in a good way. It was unique in a very good way.
and it was long. It was almost 3
long.
hours.
Oh yeah, and it could have been longer. I thought that.
Well, there was that one that was the one part, kind of towards the end, where I kept putting my hand up, going and scene, because I thought that was the end of the movie, and then it kept going, and I thought, oh no, here it is, roll credits. Nope, this isn't the end of the movie. Kind of right there towards the end.
See, I thought there should have been more scenes on the island. I thought that they could have added more scenes with Luke and Rey, and I thought, okay, I can't say that. That'd be a spoiler.
What did you think about, how they kept jumping between? It kind of had three storylines, or three things going. You had like Luke and Rey,
right?
And then you had the Resistance and the First Order, and then you had Finn and Rose doing their thing.
See, they could have had a lot of Finn and Rose. They could have added more Finn and Rose because that was good.
But do you think they switched between all of those? I don't know what you call them. Plot lines, storylines.
Yeah.
Do you think they switched between them too quickly? Like they didn't spend enough time. You're watching Luke and Rey, and all of a sudden they switch to another one. You're like, I was just starting to really get interested in what Luke and Rey were doing, and now we're back to the Resistance and First Order, and then you get interested in that. Now we're back to what Finn and Rose are doing. I mean, do you think that they should have lasted longer on those parts before switching to the other parts?
Well, I don't really have a complaint about that, because, I mean, we're Star Wars fans, so we can keep up. I mean, we are an intelligent crowd, so,
There's a lot of idiots who like Star Wars, honey, come on.
Yes, but not us.
Oh, okay.
And not anybody listening to us.
No, absolutely not. They are the smart ones.
Nobody in our realm are idiots. So anybody that's listening, anyway, we are not idiots, and anybody listening is not idiots.
I should take that back. That's really offensive when I said there are a lot of idiots that watch Star Wars.
Yeah, but none that are going to hear us, so
That's
don't worry
not
about
very
it.
nice.
Oh,
Now I just feel like a dick.
None that are going to hear us. Don't worry about it. Just
Okay.
repent later.
Okay.
But anyway, I think that you're watching a fast-paced movie.
Mm-hmm.
Well, for example, I feel like I did 100 sit-ups. I mean, I'm so tense in my stomach. Plus the fact that I ate an entire tub of popcorn. But we were going to do a pre-show in the movie, except that I snuck in a sausage.
That's illegal. You can't do that, and somebody could report us.
Oh, it's a spoiler. Okay, never mind.
I didn't want to do it. I ended up chickening out because there was too many people around us, and I would have felt weird.
About me eating a McDonald's sandwich in the
No,
movie?
us doing a little pre-show, sitting there in the theater, talking back and forth, as though we're doing a pre-show.
Well, it didn't. Well, it could have just been a.
Like here, we're in the car and nobody can see us. You know, I mean.
Oh, by the way, we got there in time also to get premium seats at the top.
Oh yeah, we got our favorite
middle,
seats.
which is like where everybody fights to go see. You know, so we got in the very top row, in the very middle. That was
Yeah,
that
I was surprised
phenomenal.
people didn't start showing up. Well, we were 30 minutes early, and a couple more guys, came in, and the one guy said, "Well, I'm really disappointed in Star Wars fans," because he thought it'd be packed. But then people started filing in because it started at 10:05, and then like 10 o'clock, all of a sudden, the horde.
Well, it's like everybody
comes
was in
in.
the popcorn line or something.
Yeah, the popcorn line wasn't that bad.
Oh. Well, anyway, it was a packed house when we were. It was when the show started. It was a packed house.
Oh yeah. I think that's the most people that's ever been at a movie that we've gone to, and this is the first time that we've ever been able to go to a Star Wars movie on opening day.
Right.
That's history. History was made today, right here.
Yeah. Because we're that awesome. Sitting in our little CRV with car seats in the back. Yeah.
That is awesome. Okay, well, we're about 16 minutes, and I can't really think of anything else to say without spoiling anything. We loved it.
Let's see, what else can I say?
I really have nothing negative, I think, to say about it. It was fun. It was a super awesome, fun Star Wars movie.
I do want to say this to anybody. Do I want to say this? Do I want to say it? Do I?
Yes.
Yes, I do. Okay. Okay. The beginning of the movie, to me, kind of started out as a little bit of a surprise. I didn't think they were going to start where they started.
As far as what was happening?
Right, with... Right.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think they were going to begin the movie that way.
Mm-hmm. And that was one of the funniest parts of the movie, was that beginning with, is he an admiral? With Hux? With Hux and Poe?
Oh, my word, yes.
That was laugh out loud hilarious.
Oh, yes. Everyone in the theater was just...
Yeah, there was that lady down in the front that laughed. She was laughing like at every 10 minutes. She laughed at stuff that...
Well, she was happy.
I guess, okay.
Okay. Anyway, everybody was laughing quite a lot at that. But that's a spoiler, that it starts out funny.
No, because I'm not telling them what was funny.
Okay. But anyway, when the very first time... I thought that the movie was going to start right out with Luke and Rey. I really did. Mm-hmm. I thought, because it ended right there, and everybody's like, we got to wait 2 years to find out. What does he say? What happened? I have been waiting 2 years.
And you said that when...
Yes, I did. The first thing I blurted out loud was, "Are you kidding me?"
I waited 2 years for this. But, that's actually kind of a spoiler because we're presenting it as though... it's
actually the only thing that
not cool, and I thought it was insanely cool.
It was phenomenal.
I loved it.
But the only thing that I wanted to say is, please do not be in the popcorn line or in the bathroom. The very first scene with Luke and Rey. Oh, please do not miss that.
Yeah, that's
please, please do not be on your phone or anything. Just whoever is within listening distance, do not miss the first scene with Luke and Rey, or there is no purpose to going to this movie.
Was that the first? That might have been the first. Holy crap! No way moment.
That was the
think
first.
It was.
That was the first holy moment.
Yep.
But I blurted out, "I waited 2 years for that."
Yeah. And
well,
once again, you were the loudest one in the theater.
No. Well, now the only people that heard us was like
everyone.
The.
No, everyone.
Mr. Anxiety in in the seat in front of me. He was a little jumpy. I don't know if he was on pot or what. But anyway.
Okay.
Anyhow, and I wasn't that loud. You wouldn't keep going to movies with me if I was that loud.
No, it wasn't as bad as the one time.
No, we're not going to talk about that. No, we're not going to talk about that. And I can take a. I have a. If he ever does explain this on to people who are listening, I have a perfectly good explanation.
Do you remember the last?
No,
what was the? Oh no. What?
I have a perfectly good explanation for whatever he's going to say.
Oh no, this isn't with you. Remember what movie were we at where the lady was on her cell phone like 3 or 4 rows down, and the old guy was sitting next to me, him and his wife, and he gets right. What were we watching?
Oh,
I can't remember.
The last movie we saw. It was Spider-Man: The Homecoming.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
And she's on the cell phone, and it was like a totally silent moment or something. He says, "You better get off that cell phone." Remember?
Yeah.
That's
not allowed. That's not allowed.
Yeah, this is like a 78-year-old man and his wife, like grandma and grandpa, this old crusty codger dude. And then she gets on her cell phone again, I don't know, 5 minutes later or whatever, and he starts chucking popcorn at her.
Oh,
remember that?
Yeah, I do. And
that was insane.
Yeah, and it starts sticking in her hairspray. And
I couldn't believe it, this old dude doing that. I mean...
Yeah, we thought we were going to be witnesses in civil court or something.
Yeah.
Or not civil court, what's aggravated battery?
I don't know.
Anyway, that was pretty interesting. Okay, so I didn't do anything that bad, but no matter what you hear about me in the movie theater, I have a good explanation just for future. He's going to tell it one day.
I just won't tell it now. I'll tell him some other time.
But don't take that as like my personality. I had an explanation.
Yeah.
Okay,
well,
the movie was amazing. It is not like any Star Wars movie that you expect. You must go see it. Everything is amazing, from the ships to the cinematography to the scenery to the people to the actors to...
I have no complaints.
I can't... How would you complain about that movie?
Oh, people are going to nitpick it apart, and you know that's what's going to happen, because that's what people do.
Well,
they're going to go to the movie, and they're going to come home, and they're going to get on Twitter and Facebook and all that, and just have this list of things that are wrong with the movie, instead of just, hey, it's Star Wars, it was fun as hell. No, that's not what we do. That's what we do, you and I. But no, the other people, the negative Nancys, are going to nitpick it apart.
Well,
plot holes. Well,
if anybody complains or starts being negative, you just tell them that they deserve the fleas of 1,000 camels in their armpits. That's all I have to say about that.
Okay. Well, at least it's snowing and really cold, so...
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And we're starving.
Yeah, okay, we need to go get something to eat. People are starting to look at us now. We're still in the parking lot.
Well,
all right, well, our coffee's still warm. You got them in these really cool Starbucks mugs, and mine's still hot.
Mine too.
That's awesome.
Yay! See, life is good.
Yeah, thanks for getting those.
Okay.
Now, hopefully, we won't slide off the road or into an oncoming logging truck on the way home.
I just said life is good.
Okay.
And we will be listening to this as well, so we can count all of Evan's negative comments.
I had like 1, maybe 2.
Uh-huh.
Not about the movie, just about dying on the way home.
I spilled my tea. We're dying on the way home.
I wasn't negative about the tea spilling thing at all. I wasn't.
Oh, God, I have to use my jacket.
Did I complain about it? No, I said, well, I guess I'll have to use my jacket. And I put it down.
Okay, well, we'll find out how snarky it was on the readback.
All right, we're almost at 30 minutes.
Oh, my.
See how fast that went?
Yes, I do.
Okay, well, I think we're done.
Anyway, watch the movie.
All right, everybody.
And hurry up and call us so that we can talk. Because all my friends are moms. None of them are nerds.
Tell everyone, may the Force be with you.
Oh, may the Force be with you.